With markdowns as high as 70% in many stores, you'd think people would be buying like crazy. So why aren't they? People are still edgy.
Oh, absolutely. People are just very worried about what's going to happen to their job, what the future outlook's going to be. You know, if you're that next percentage point on the unemployment rolls, you don't want to spend right now.
Malls were packed after Christmas, but the spending surge store owners were praying for didn't materialize, a sign the shopping landscape may radically change soon, say retail analysts like Joseph Feldman. Here you have a store that says 60% off. What do you think it's going to look like in the next 6 months?
Not all the stores are going to survive. I mean, there's quite a few retailers that are on the endangered list right now.
Stores like Linens and Things, Sharper Image, Bombay Company, and Mervyn's have all but disappeared. Rumors about Circuit City spurred shoppers to use gift cards sooner rather than later.
Since it was going to close down, might as well use it sooner than before it does close.
While companies like Borders, Ann Taylor, and The Gap are expected to tighten up and close stores that don't perform well.
We're going to see store closings, we're going to see Chapter 11 bankruptcies, we're going to see less store expansion. A lot of the retailers that have announced their expansion plans for 2009 have really cut it down to a fraction of what it should be.
A trade group that represents shopping centers estimates 73,000 retail shops, including restaurants and jewelry stores, will close the first half of 2009. That's on top of the 148,000 stores already expected to close this year. Retail trade groups say only stores and shopping centers that have traditionally done well will likely survive these turbulent times.
That is going to impact mom and pop retailers more than larger national chains. I do believe you're going to see consolidation, and I think some of the most at-risk companies are probably those companies that don't have a lot of cash reserves.
Clearly, it's not just so-called mom and pop shops at risk, but smaller designers who may be just on the verge of breaking through. They may not make it. Overall, it's a lot of jobs that may be lost. The retail industry waiting with bated breath for President-elect Obama to detail his economic stimulus plan. Deborah Fayrick, CNN, New York.